joke, no scam. Go look on Entertainment Tonight. And guess what?
You can get diabetes from your mom.
And I'm autism from radio towers. Someone, if you say that, please get out of here. Just leave. Commit leave of planet. Just go in the atmosphere, take off a helmet, and just die from. Because no one can hear your screams from space.
Back in my map.
I'm playing on my city since I haven't done it yesterday. You're a stupid, ain't no hope. Grab some wiener and ate it. Oh yes. Like, why does our species exist? I want to know why. Why? How are people this dumb? People so dumb that when they say, on YouTube, when someone can't get like a 3DS from another person, I've heard like a story of someone saying, "Oh, your son has a 3DS and you won't give it to me. He deserves it." Like, bruh. You know what? I'd feel comfortable with giving my $600 iPad to a random stranger. They may take off. I don't know. I feel so comfortable with it. Like, I wouldn't even give you a freaking, what's it called? I wouldn't even give you a screw to borrow. Like, why would you ever expect that from me? Yes, like maybe there's probably like there's like one out of a million chance that someone's actually gonna give you your iPad. You're not gonna find it. Like, how are people this dumb?
It's like my mom. Like, I'm trying to watch. Not Pornhub.
Wait, what?
And then
she has that?
No, she doesn't have it.
I saw like top 5 people who ended their career, and it said it had an orange recording, like a recording sign. It's like, what the heck? Why do I exist? Why do people like this always make me so mad?
People get fired masturbating on their job.
Okay, we don't want to mention that on stream. Demonetized. Your video has been demonetized. That's a
llama.
What?
I just made the same noise as the...
What the frick?
I don't know. I bet you. So, I have one of my dad's friends over here. And
you wanna know what's funny? My dad will take his phone into the bathroom and play GTA. It's like the GTA 3, and I was in my living room. You know where my dad's bathroom is? Like, it's up in his, you know how you go upstairs and that's that bedroom? I heard the cop cars, and he was in the bathroom. You have to go up the stairs and go into a room. You could hear the cop cars. It was that loud. It's amazing how loud he had it. Cause like I'll just be chilling, and I'll go up there and I just hear you know, this like woo. I just hear the cop cars. I'm like, you're playing GTA on the toilet again, Dad. I know it. Oh, Gunner, I found a way that you could make money past the farming simulator. You need to what's it called? You get sheep, you get a lawnmower, you basically get the grass, and you put a water tank, like a water station next to a water tank hooked up to a tractor, and that generates infinite, you know, water, and basically you take the sheep's wool with a pallet to the spinnery.
oh, is that what that? I thought that was for limestone.
Spinnery? That's for wool. Like spool, like spin. Like you know, like what a spool is.
I forgot what it was. But then when you mentioned it, I was like, oh yeah, I remember. Is it okay if I make like a little chillaxing area over here?
What?
There's like a little chillaxing area.
Dude, don't. What do you mean by chillaxing area?
Like where people can just chill out and watch.
I'll make something like that. Like a deck?
Yeah.
I'll probably make that later. Here, don't build anything. Don't be. It can't be bigger than that. It'll probably be moved or renovated.
Okay.
God, like, you know, what is TV?
You're stupid.
I can remake it here every single day.
Yes, Karen's.
Karen,
Okay, you want?
Haskins.
Do you know what a Karen is? Don't build a fence all the way around.
Huh?
Kind of don't put a fence all the way around.
It looked cool.
I know, but like, you know, it's like a beach.
Makes sense.
You know what a Karen is? So a Karen is like this white woman. She drives an SUV, like a sports utility vehicle, has kids. She has a blonde haircut. She's in her like 40s or 30s. She has sunglasses and will attempt to sue you and ask stupid questions like, "Can I have your iPad? My son deserves it." And they are greedy. And just trust me, if you set them off, they're off, and they will act like brats. They're like,
AF?
what?
Are they greedy AF?
Uh-huh. And
You can remake it if you want.
Yeah, I love how she literally just offered to remake it, and the Karen was like, "No, how dare you? Now you're gonna be a catcher for the Mets, and I'm throwing a
Now you got
fastball,
me
baby.
started
Catch your iced coffee." I
Everybody.
could never imagine feeling so entitled that somebody putting sugar in my coffee makes me like throw a drink across a Starbucks. I guess that's why I'm not a soccer mom yet. You know.
like I saw like on like one of his cutscenes, it's like, and this dude was like on a chair in a bathroom, and he's like this while he was saying like talk about like a Pixar sign, and he jumped in the like the office chair, and he like fell, and it made ooh from Minecraft, and that screen turned gray. I'm gonna see if I can search it up. Jumping with office chair. Oh my god, have you seen people that put cinder blocks on their office chairs and then take a and then takes what's it called? A leaf blower.
No.
Why is dude, this guy jumped on a wheel, on like a chair, and the wheels broke off. Like the legs popped off. Extreme office chair jumping. Why is it always the stuff that's filmed with the most potato cameras the best? Like this dude's. How's that guy getting that fast? Hold on. Oh, I saw this one dude doing the on the video doing the old classic and putting his butt on the copying machine, and then the glass gave way and it broke and he fell in it. Like, how are you not worried about a shard of glass going up your butthole? That's gotta suck if that happens. Is this dude gonna be mad? Oh, what? What is that?
Know what you're talking about.
Oh, is she gonna like slip out? She has her legs on the desk. Oh, it slipped. I hate when chairs do that. It sucks.
Like just normal chairs.
Oh, what's she? Someone slipped after another dude mopped. Oh my god. School, there's gaming club, and I took an office chair, and I just got to speeds up to at least 10 miles an hour. And I was zooming all around, like, it was after school, and I was zooming across the, like, just imagine me, like propelling myself with my legs on a, on an office desk chair at least 10 miles an hour across, like, at least, like, this library was at least a freaking acre.
I'm just picturing you yelling out, "We!" into like.
Oh, and I was about to like get out of the library, and this janitor got like slightly triggered at me, and I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. Like he almost got triggered, like he busted me, and then I played my luck again, and I heard him coming out, and I just skirted away as fast as I could. I'm like skirt. So I was literally like playing GTA, but I was on a chair.
Imagine if they actually added that.
Just imagine me like, imagine me on the chair just like scooting, and I run into like a brick, and I just get flung off. Oh, there's this other video, and
I'm imagining
Gunner.
if they actually added like an office chair you could rent in GTA.
I saw people on GTA like die because a light pole fell on them. And I've seen like, and I've also seen people jump out of like a helicopter with a parachute, and it comes right back down, and the blades kill them.
Yeah.
Oh, and so I found this way out. Like, if you actually like take off your shoes, you have your socks on, and you poke them through. You know, like between like the back of the chair and the bottom, how there's like this little hole in it. Well, I did that, and basically, I got myself like stuck. I'm not like I could get out, but like I got myself kind of stuck into a chair. So I went around just trolling people while stuck in a chair, and I got busted because of it. I actually got busted because of it. Like, and someone's like, you know, you shouldn't be doing like, and I'm like,
It's like pretending to listen, but you're really not.
Okay, you want to know one of my most annoyed of classes I've ever had? Okay, so there's this class called like horticulture. I don't know if it's like studying WHOREs. You can finish that. Yeah, I don't know if it's, you know, that, but like it's about, you know, we were the crew that basically cleaned around the school, and I'm not trying to complain, but they had the worst freaking clippers. Like, do you hate those type of clippers that when you clip a freaking branch, it, like, with the clip, when how it goes like that, it spreads. Like, and the branch, like, gets stuck in between the blades, like, you know, like,
Oh yeah.
they did that, and I'd always have to sprint out there and get the best. So I tried to bring a big pair, and they wouldn't let me. Like, they're like, oh, you could hurt someone, and like, yeah, I know you can hurt someone, but like, bruh, like,
Hurt yourself.
you could actually take someone down with, if they had a pair of clippers, like they'd be too heavy. By the time I started swinging, they'd probably get at least 10 feet away. Like, bruh. Like, and like, those clippers could cut through like an inch. Mine could cut through 2 inches of, like, I was the one with the best. I had the, I brung in like little baby clippers, and mine were like the best. I'm so glad my grandma's Southern. And there's this, like, now here's why I hated the class, is that every time I would do something, I'd be like, oh, this tool doesn't work. They're like, oh, stop complaining about it. I'm like, wow, jerks. And I'd always, and I would do nothing. Like, like, you know, there was this, like, okay, so where my school is, there's a creek, and there's these, like, pipes going across it, and there's one of them that's really close to our school, so I sat on the pipe. The teacher beforehand was like, don't sit on the pipe, or, like, don't go across the pipe. So I sit on it with my legs pointing towards the school property, not, you know, not on the other side where I'm not supposed to be, and they freaking snitch on me. Like, bruh, I could be hitting you. I could be.
Snitched on you last time.
Yeah, they snitch on me like they snitch on me like you could snitch on me like hitting someone or cussing you out. But what did I do? I sat on a damn pipe. What did I do? I never did anything. And plus, my butt cheeks were on school property, not the other property. And it's like, bro, I swear, they deliberately tried to get me in trouble every day. And it annoyed me. It's like, are you so bored where you rely on annoying people? Because you have, like, crippling depression if you do. That's annoying.
Here called the SI. You know why it's called the SI?
That's silicon?
No, social ice cream.
This is probably one of the best builds I've ever seen you do.
Like
I miss one of my old substitute teachers. Like, she, like, Mrs. A. She was one of the good subs, and she died of cancer. Made me upset, that, yeah, that annoys me.
There we go.
I'm trying to think of a really dumb thing I got in trouble for, like. Well, not in trouble. Like, I didn't get in trouble from this. I didn't. But, like, okay, so there's this place I go to, and since I literally, like, if you draw a straight line, like, from here to my school, it's legit 7 miles. So we stop at this place called, actually, I'm not going to name the town. Actually, I will. It's called Congerville. And it's like this little baby town, 500 people. Like, it's this little tiny town. It's not big. And there's a school there where we go. Because, you know, the bus ride's so long, we have to stop. So anyway, I get off and I see this glass. Like, if you have been to Menards and you've seen these, like, big glass dome looking lights. Like, it looks like a dome that's upside down and the light's at the very top. There was one of these things that were shattered. I was like, oh, can I go clean that up? And they're like, no, you could get hurt. I'm like, bruh, are you kidding me? Like, I clean up horse. Like, what?
Thanks for the help today. I found 3 more caps.
Thanks.
We can finish out.
Hey, when you go to campground next, I want to initiate a cleanup. Okay, so anyway, like, yes, I know glass is bad, but I've picked up and disposed of glass before. Like, I deal with mowers, I deal with backhoes, and I deal with freaking flamethrowers. I have done way more dangerous stuff than touch glass. And I can touch it with my bare hands. I know how to handle glass. And I could have gotten it done in 5 minutes. Like, oh no, like, don't do it. Like, bro, you actually could have saved money. Like, I'm not saying I don't want you to pay your janitors, because I know the janitor is my bus driver, and he's a cool guy. I'm like, bro, I could have done it in 5 minutes. Are you this gullible? Like, yeah, it cringed because they never cleaned it up until after. Like, bro, like, you're holding these kids because you're too scared to touch a piece of glass. I'm so glad right now that I could probably be in the hospital right now for a burn. But guess what? I wore gloves and I touched this hot plate, and I'm so glad that I had gloves on, cause it burnt. I could feel the heat go through my gloves. And that's why you wear gloves. Gloves are those gloves probably saved me a trip to the hospital tonight. Cause I've gotten a burn on my neck that's about, like, I don't know, like a 100-degree burn, and I had to go to the hospital. Trying to think of a dumb time I got in trouble. You know what's stupid? Like the reason I stabbed this one kid in the back with a pencil, well, because we were doing a pilgrim thing, and people were like, "Oh, Rayce, it's too crowded." I'm like, and I got mad that I couldn't do it, so I took my revenge out, and it's stupid. Like, it's just pure stupid. Like, why didn't you let me go? Yes, I know that was a bad thing to do, but you just had to not let me go. It's oh, you wanna know something that annoys me? The freaking, like, the justice system in my school. It's horrible. Like, it sucks. Like, I know I should not be doing these things, but, like, I get mad at a person and I talk back, and I am the one that gets in trouble, not the person that starts it. It's stupid. Yes, I think that I should receive as much punishment as the person that's done it. Like, they'll come to quick conclusions, which annoys the hell out of me, and I can't take it.
Are you allowed to wear tank tops at school? They make us suffer.
I couldn't wear a bowler hat at school, like, because it probably promotes gang, like, activity. Well, guess what? You know what? I bet you the last time a gangster used a freaking bowler hat was like.
And they don't.
Yeah, I almost had. You know what's dumb? I played with an iPad in recess, and they're almost like, oh, you have to go outside. Like, dude, like, do you know what's outside of my school? There is like a basketball court and swings, and that's basically it at middle school. There's no recess for my high school. Like, bro, and they tried to force me to go outside, and I did nothing. You wanna know why I don't go outside for a recess? Because guess what? I'm something that starts with an I, and it's called, I'm an introvert. You know what that means? That basically means that I like to tend to myself. Like, I don't like to hang out with strangers. I know they're my friends, but I like to kind of tend to myself and be by myself. That's me. That's me as a person.
And then they're forcing you to play with someone you don't.
And plus, like, you know what? You know why I have an iPad? Because it keeps me happy, and it keeps me from doing something I don't want to do. It keeps me distracted. And, like, I don't...
Hey, can you come here real quick? I'm right here. I want to show you something. I finally get the glazed terracotta.
Yeah,
Look.
hold on. Yeah, watch this. That's, yeah, see it? It's perfect. Watch, I can place it really quickly. Doink, 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 doink. You gotta rotate. Watch it. See, look at this one.
I finally got it. And then you could.
And watch this. Look, it's made to just connect to each other.
Look at the thing in the middle.
That's a sun.
And that was the black glazed terracotta.
Glazing. Have you seen a glaze is like a type of paint you put on clay, and like a glaze furnace could probably disintegrate a pizza. I'm gonna restart the stream because the quality is bad.